Well, it's the next day. I've had a night of sleep to recover. Went to the hardware store and I got a nut for this side because I didn't have one for this side, for the back side of this. So that's on there. And of course nothing's brazed, nothing's pinned. It can slide in and out all it needs to adjust that front end. But what we need to do today is get things picked up and get this down off the jacks, and I'm gonna have to see if I can have Jeremiah come over and help me turn the thing around, because for now we're done with the front. Yes, and everything moves. Here, before I put you up there, let me show you that we've got full lock to lock. Nothing's banging on anything, which is amazing. And the weight is on the axle, it's not on the jacks. So that's where the axle is going to ride. So anywho, what we need to do is, like I say, come on, focus. Right back here. There we go. You know, I have to apologize for something. My nose runs constantly when it's cold. I don't know, it's an old man thing, you know, like choking on your own spit. Yeah, started doing that when you were about 55, didn't you? Yeah. It just doesn't get better. Yeah, nose runs constantly, and I'm going, and I try to cut out as much of that nonsense as possible, but, you know. Okay, well anyways, we got to get this back on the ground. I've got to have my son come over and we'll push it out and turn it around. We'll push it back in because I have a surprise. Let's see, where is my surprise? Well, here's my surprise. When it comes to lowering the back of the car down, there's a lot of ways to do it. My book there from the 20s shows a myriad of ways to lower that back down. And I thought about it, and I decided that the cost of gas and cutting wheels and all that was just not worth it. So I ordered these from a company out in California. They bolt into the frame here, and the cross member that holds the spring in the back goes up in here, and that's how much drop it gives you, which is going to be just about the same. If it's too much in the back, first of all, I've got two leaves out of the back. They can go back in. Second of all, I can put shims underneath here and bring it back and kind of adjust this. So yeah, for the cost of these, I think it was worth it. These are heat treated aluminum, so you know, guaranteed to snap right here first day. I don't know, maybe they'll be fine. I mean, there's not a lot. It's all the force is this way, so you know, hey, if something goes wrong, we'll just have to deal with it. But for right now, I'm trying them out. I talked to Kyle and his tee that he had. He said he used these on it. So yeah, I know who to blame if things go sideways here. Should never listen to kids. And he's a kid to me. Everybody's kids now. Look inside some of these patrol cars going by. What is it? Them cops, they're what, 14? Doctors? Doctors used to be old men that you could trust to just give you all the drugs you wanted. Okay, well that's enough of that BS. But anyways, we got this and we're gonna get her turned around and start drilling out rivets, and we're gonna see how this works out. This is gonna save me a ton of time and cost, actually. So I'm gonna be the guinea pig. If any of you guys want to do this, I'll let you know if it's crap or it's good. And I'm not sponsored by these guys because no company in their right mind would sponsor this channel. Alright, well I thought before I push it out of here and turn it around, so I give you one last look at how far we've got here. There's the wishbone split to the back. This side too. Probably can't see nothing, but there's the drop. And when I had it jacked up to where it was level, it's coming out to about 5 inches of drop. One thing I found out that I hadn't even thought about, I'm going to have to extend, where's my finger? I'm going to have to extend the crank, because when you crank around it comes up and hits this right here. So I'll have to extend that. But yeah, it's looking pretty good. I'm pretty happy with it so far. Everything's missing that needs to miss and not bind. I mean, there's more to go. There's a lot more to go, but at least I can get started on the back end now. So, you know, spring's only 5 months away, so gotta hurry up.
Yeah, you gotta get the snow thrower out of the road there.
Yeah, I gotta shut this off. I got the camera on. I don't want to get sued. Oh, I don't want YouTube to slap my hands.
Yeah.
Okay, go up with this.
Gotta listen to Weird Al tunes, so it's all parody.
Parody. Jeez. That scared the crap out of me. Pull it in front of that, would you?
Pull it?
Yeah, just pull it here. Okay, I got enough now. Oh.
Are you gonna back? Are you gonna go behind the Jeep while you pull it up?
No.
Oh, you're gonna store it. Yeah, that makes sense.
I think it'll stay there. Okay, easiest way to roll this is with the wheels.
Yeah.
Because there's not good handholds on it. And I think I got it neutral. So we're gonna come out, we'll go out a ways and I'll crank the wheels
Okay.
and then we'll go that way and back here.
Will she stay, or you need some shocks? Or?
Huh?
Well,
Oh, it'll stay.
Yeah. Okay.
Vroom, there it goes. Oh, thank you.
Hey, no problem.
Can you feel that behind you?
Yeah. My hands are getting cold, getting wet.
Well, we did it. Thank you, thank you.
Yeah, no problem. That was relatively.
Like I said, I gave some thought. I thought, how hard could it be? Roll it there, roll it. Yeah, I'm glad I didn't.
Yeah. Yeah, you wouldn't think it'd be that heavy, but it's heavy.
Yeah, it's heavy. Not as heavy as one with full fenders, but
Right. Yeah.
well, a whole bunch more unnecessary work.
Well, at least you know that it looks good when it's done.
Yeah.
Not enough solace.
It's not making me feel better. Oh, how much stuff got wet. Not too bad. Man, it's like dark out there.
It's kind of like Stephen King's The Mist out.
Yeah. So I'm gonna have to move those brackets ahead about 1/4 of an inch. Or figure a way I can bring the radiator back 1/4 of an inch. I don't
So
think
is
I
that
can
as-
do it with that.
Is that as simple as just loosening that bolt, slipping a shim in there and tightening it back up, or is there a lot to it?
I'm gonna have to slot the bracket 1/4 of an inch so that it can slide forward.
It's too
Oh,
bad
well.
you didn't have air out here.
Who'd have thought something that I bolted on here wouldn't fit?
Well.
Okie dokie. Well, we got this beast turned around yesterday. Right now, I am draining the gas out of the tank. There's going to be a lot of sparkage back here, probably from death wheels and torches and whatnot, and you know. At my age, I'm kind of living on the edge anyway, so I think the best thing to do and the best course of action is to take this tank off of here, and we will put it somewhere safe. So, lost my glove. There's my red. This might take a while. It's not gushing out of there like I kind of thought it would. I have a feeling there's a fair buildup of crapola in the bottom of this tank, and this is probably a good idea anyway. Got the lid loose, but I just need to drain it down far enough to where I can take the straps and just tip it up, you know, on the end, and not be so heavy you can't carry it. Then we'll start taking this rear end apart. Yeah, I guess I can start doing that already. I can take these shocks off, stuff like that. But here we go. Why did I ever start this? Why? I don't know. But looking at the front end, I'm pretty pleased with it. Although we do have that minor malfunction of the radiator not fitting on it anymore. Yeah, that could be a setback. Okay, here we go. Hey there. It's the end of the month, and at the end of the month, YouTube sends me this here printout of my statistics. And I thought maybe you guys would, like to see what's on here. You might enjoy that. If you don't, keep it to yourself. Let's see, what shall we start with? Let's start with gender. Let's see how many women watch the show. That'll be interesting. Alright, let's see. Carry the 4. Round it off. 0. No women watch this show. Not a lot of interest from women. A lot like high school. Okay, let's check and see how many men watch the show. 99.1%. Kind of saw that coming, didn't you? Yeah. Men are used to disappointment and failure, so, this is the place for you. Okay, well, that's that. Wait a minute. There's a third category here. Gender neutral. 0.6%. Now, these are people that have a hard time making up their mind, so I'm going to call that a win. All right, now we'll move on to the age demographics. 13 to 17. Well, as you might expect, that's a big fat 0. Just one thought on that. If you're 13 and somebody on the internet is asking you if you like older men in videos, tell your folks. All right, 18 to 24, 0.2% of 18 to 24-year-olds watch my show. All right, if you're 18 to 24 and you're watching this show, don't give up. Your complexion will eventually clear up. Yeah. All right, what's next here? It's really empty until we get to 45 to 54. Yeah. That's the age where you start lowering your standards. Yep. You've come to the right place. Let's see. Oh, here's the big one. 55 to 64. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Yeah. 81%. Yep. Now, you guys, I know why you identify with this show. Because at your own home, out in your own shed, you are working on the project of a lifetime. You're pouring your heart, your soul, and your sweat into this project. And you're hoping that when you leave this earth, your children will inherit all that hard work. Yep. Nope. It's going straight to the dump as fast as they can call a tow truck. Yep. Next category is 65 and up. Now, a couple words about this category. This fluctuates all the time, with a high of 17% to sometimes as low as 2%, usually during the flu season and after a wet, heavy snow. YouTube sends me this, they tell me, so I'll have the information I need to make my channel grow and grow and grow. Well, call me a pessimist, but between YouTube unsubscribing people and natural causes, I'm losing ground here. All right, well, that was a battle. But as you can see, the tank is off, drained down. I had about 7 gallons in there, I guess, by my estimation. Got these bolts off down here, the nuts off, the clamps. that spring can come out of there. I got to get it jacked up and get these rivets drilled out and then start taking some measurements. So that's it for today. Okay, we're gonna pull this frame off the rear end here. I got the wheels blocked, so we should be okay. Let's see, I think I better block it going the other way too. Safety first. Okay, are we off? Well, gall darn it. Got that way out of whack. Well, son of a bitch. Oops. Well, I need something to put underneath there. There we go. Pretty much level. And the spring is out. I don't know if I can scoot this over or not. There we go. Much better. Well, I should be able to get at everything now. Man. For as little as I've driven this thing, it sure is filthy. We'll be able to put them springs back in. So we got to take out rivet there, there, and there, and there. Or, let's see, two rivets, or one rivet there, one there, and one there. That'll let that come out, and this piece can come off with it. So there is as she sits now. Like I say, these rivets got to go. And we got to figure out the position of this. I read the instructions that came with it. They're pretty preliminary. I mean, they're enough to get you on your way, but I'm not real hip on how it was done. So, as usual, we're going to pretend it came without instructions, or use them to kneel on, and we're just going to kind of go with the flow and see how this works. You know, maybe it'll be like the front where, you know, the radiator didn't fit anymore. Maybe it'll be like that, and like, you know, the wheels fall off, or it flips over and kills me or something. I don't know. But we'll get it on there. Well, today got Got the heater started, got the truck running out there, warming up. A little bit of snow last night, but what we want to do, get my glove off. Oh, let's see what temperature is before it gets warmed up. 30, maybe inching to 31. We'll see how much the heater does today. We want to start drilling these out. We've got it supported here. We've got it supported on my superior quality jack stands. What could possibly go wrong? And that's just what we're going to do. Okay. Might as well start. See if we can see if this is going to be easier or just grinding them off with the death wheel. Find a appropriate drill bit here. See if we can find one that's sharp, huh? Okay, I can't see nothing. Let's see. All right, well, I got that one out. I guess I was using the right size drill bit. So now, you know, 500 more to go. It's gonna be a long day. Two. I didn't know it, but I can feel one down inside right there. Well, wait a minute, that's still not right. Oh, okay. Oh man, that one's gonna be a booger. I think I gotta try a new approach. All right, there we go. Got her loose. I ended up sacrificing this part that goes in the corner, but I don't, you know, whatever. This frame's never going to be the same again anyway, so I just got to do all that over here now. Yeah. Let's see what the temperature's up to. Oh, what? 38, I guess. We're gonna call it 38. Okay. Now this side is doomed. All right. We got her. Jumping jack flash. Yeah. Okay, well, I guess all there is to do now is lower this down a little bit. After I find a place to hang my light. Well, we're up to 40 degrees in here. That's pretty good, isn't it? Okay, we gotta come up. This would be a real bad time for that to break. Yeah, she's bowing a little bit.